Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. You know what to do now. You know what to do now. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Michael, hello and good morning. We have turned on the coffee water. Hope you're doing all right today. It's another great day. I believe today is my virtual Friday. Water coming up, flooding. You got some flooding? Damn. I hate when that happens. Good morning, Sharon. Hello, good evening. No better about no flooding. Anyway, it'll pass like everything else. It is the last day of my work week. Mr. Adel bin Afaya is hello and good morning. I will be hunting today. One of those USB-C monitors. I wonder if I can find one. Good morning, Randy. Any fun plans for the weekend? You know me, I don't make plans. You never know, we may get into something. My plan revolves around the weather. Back to hot weather. Yeah, that's my deal. If the weather is decent, I'm out to the desert. If it's boiling hot, I'm in the house. You know, Adam, the whole plan for every day and every life event has to do with the summertime here and what the day is going to be like. I don't think people realize how extreme heat rules your day. Well, I guess if you live in Arizona, you know how it is, or in Nevada. During the summer, there's a few months you just don't do too much outside. And if you roam around, you wait till nighttime. So there are numerous days that are challenging. I didn't even look outside yet. I haven't even opened my door. You know what? I think I will order some breakfast real quick, and then we'll see what's up after that. Couldn't open a bottle. Good morning, sir. How are you today? Can I have the usual, the fried eggs with the sausage? Thanks. Thanks. All right, my breakfast shall arrive after a bit. Bed, what is my plan? You know, sometimes I've been like that, where you can barely open a bottle of water due to the heat and the cold are off and the on. It does shock your muscles, makes your nerves. But then again, some bottles of water that they produce, you can't open the top. It's freaking ridiculous. I forget what brand. I bought a brand of water the other day, and I damn near needed a vice grip to open the water. They didn't cut the little plastic things properly. However, I just now watched a one of those videos, true or not true, and they claim that drinking water from a plastic bottle is harmful for long term. Well, you can't buy water in a bottle. Well, I guess I could buy that whatever that other brands are. Maybe I'll go to the grocery and buy me a few cases of water, and you only drink the Nova. I drink whatever is near the door on sale at the local convenience store. But I will not do that anymore. The one I just now bought is terrible. It's kind of odd how bad it tastes. I think they must have kept it in the truck too long, in the sun. But Nova's pretty good. I'm going to switch to that water in the glass bottle. I'm kind of worried about drinking plastic long term. And I can taste it at the end, that plastic bottle. And that's not cool. If you can taste the plastic, you know you're drinking it. You know, plastic is a byproduct of gas production. So it's probably not a good thing. It's definitely not a healthy situation. You can order Nova, their app, directly to the warehouse. Really, I have to check that out. I bought 3 cases of this Aquafina, and the last drink tastes like I'm licking plastic. It's not good at all. The bottle has just not a good taste. I still haven't bought a new coffee either. I still haven't bought a good coffee. Yesterday, I went to use the French press to make coffee, and I walked into Collard's office and back out, and the French press I was holding hit the corner of his glass door and shattered glass everywhere. I had blood on my fingers, my hands, even my head. I got cut by a shattered glass cabinet door. It exploded like a bomb. It was crazy. When glass touches glass at the right angle, it really exploded. I actually had blood everywhere. My finger was bleeding. My hands were bleeding. I got little cuts and scrapes. I got a little cut here and here. It was wild. Glass went in a circle like 20 feet. You know, on Chinese cabinets, the glass exploded. It was quite bad. Thank God I wore glasses. Good morning, Jordan. Sonny Milan. What's happening in good old Milan? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Is it a good time of year to be in sunny Milan? Yeah, that water's wild. So is it a good afternoon and a great day to be in Milan? It's 2 hours difference. It's really sunny there at 4:58 in the morning. I think your sun is coming out now. Even as it poked its head over the horizon, it's like 4 something in the morning where you're at, I thought. Uh, Let me share this broadcast out because it doesn't share anymore. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-bum-ba-bum, ba-bum. This thing is wild. I have to manually share my broadcast till I go. That's what I'll do this weekend. I'll probably do a lot of gaming and try to get my stuff set up again today. I need to reset a few things. I don't know, every 3 to 6 months, all your settings, due to upgrades of other apps, all the settings don't work. It happens always. Cat Birch, what's up, man? But every 3 to 6 months, everything is not set up properly, even though you touch nothing. You cannot have long-term dependable settings, which is very odd. I think maybe we'll use, if you're around this weekend, Adel, I think I will set it up where I can have guests. Do you like to visit Italy? Why not? I've been. I've been all over. Every place. Italy's cool. There's a lot of great places to visit throughout Europe. Set which app? Oh, I set up the app. What is it called? StreamYard. It's not really an app. It is a web page where I invite people to come up. It can run on Twitch, YouTube, everything. So I'll set up StreamYard. It's the easiest one to invite people. It's really easy. I send you a link, you click on it. There's supposed to be some on Twitch and other things, but I hadn't found them to be that great. The best thing for having a guest and talking to people is StreamYard. It works righteous every time. They've really got that one working quite well. Happy Friday. It is my virtual Friday. Whoop, whoop, what's up? The only thing I really need, it doesn't really matter, but I would like to have, I need to refit my camera mount. It's too tall. Oh, I didn't think about it. I could probably adjust it properly. Let me check my camera setting out. I have my laptop, which works really well on that. However, I have got my MSI Claw as my main computer now. I need an not a USB-C monitor. Maybe today I'll buy one off Amazon. The only problem is I've never had a USB-C monitor. And I've been watching other people, they randomly work. You want to buy the iPhone 16, but it's very expensive. It's expensive. I thought they kept the price the same. We can pre-order it tomorrow if people really want one. Man, the phone we're broadcasting on now is the CMF1. Dual SIM, takes an SD card. I broadcast on it every day and use it every day. This phone is $200. So, makes you think. The phone I'm using now is only $200 US. iPhones keep getting pricier. Yeah, they do. I'm on the $200 phone every day. This is all I use to broadcast now. I have the iPhone 14 Plus. I don't use it because the Apple, when you go to broadcast, always has an issue. If you broadcast, Android is more flexible. I don't know how. So it's 225,000 Italian money. Italian money. I don't know how much it's going to be here. They haven't put that up yet. Tomorrow we'll know. Even though you don't need to buy it quickly, wait a few months and you can buy it better priced. I'm so used to iOS, or I would switch. I hear you. You know, you can wait a few months and you can buy that phone a lot less than the release date. My iPhone 14 Plus, I bought it like 35% off because it was a good buy. I try not to buy the day they come out. Did it get hot? The Android one? No, this one doesn't get hot. This is the good thing about this CMF phone. I found out that the Snapdragon CPUs get really hot in the desert. However, this is using the MediaTek 7300 latest one. It don't get hot. Apple gets hot, the screen goes dark, and you can't read it if you're out 15 minutes. And so does anything that has the Snapdragon in it. MediaTek is the only one that is not overheating when I broadcast. Now, I'm sure it has faults. There's probably other apps and things it doesn't work well on. But for my purposes, it works fantastic. David, good morning. Ryan, is Ryan here yet? I'm waiting to see if he's convinced about buying that boat. Samsung needs a fridge when you're broke. Samsung don't work at all. I had the S24 Ultra. It was hot in 7 seconds. It gets too hot too quick. He's not in the chat list yet. Well, we'll have to wake him up. I want to know if he bought that old boat. I was going to advise him to refrain from buying that boat. It's just too old. You know, that damn boat's 2006. That son of a bitch is 10. 9. It's too old. That's like a runabout. Next week I'll be in Saudi for work. Whoop, whoop, welcome. Yeah, well, then you must be in the valve and pipe business. Most of the valves and oil and gas infrastructure valves come from Italy. For some reason, the Italians have the best high pressure valves that's used in oil and gas. They've been around here for a long time. Aramco uses them. Well, if you'll be here next week, it'll still be hot. Don't plan a lot of outdoor activity. Still too hot. It's still the hot season. Not over yet. So your plans will be inside. How was Halloween themed PUBG? I didn't play it. I just upgraded it. I didn't turn it on. I've been playing a little PUBG mobile. I mean PC instead of mobile. So I didn't turn it on yet. I don't know. You know, every new theme sucks until you get used to them. But the Halloween one will probably be the worst. Go to Abha, enjoy cold, rainy weather. Yeah, but there's no oil and gas. People, there's no work in Abha. You know, Abha is good for a holiday, but it's not good for. You're going to be in Jebel. I fly from Milan to Jebel or Riyadh. Well, you're most likely going to be in Jebel area. This is where all the oil and gas is. Riyadh has some, but compared to the rest, no. Anyway, send me a DM on Twitter. Maybe we can show you some stuff around here. You're welcome to DM me on Twitter. Usually you go to Riyadh and go to some headquarters, and then you come to Jebel to work. But you'll probably fly into Dammam. If your work is oil and gas related, you'll be in this area. If it's government related, you'll be in Riyadh. Nameless agent, what's up? Halabel Kamis, it is the weekend. It is Virtual Friday here. I get to go to work and anticipate hours of waiting to go home. It's always like that on Thursday. I'll be at work, and that from around 1 to 3, there's a couple of hours that seem like 2 weeks waiting to go home. Unless I have some last minute urgent work people want done before the weekend, then the day will go by quick. This week went by pretty fast. It really did. It kind of slipped by. It was nice. It wasn't one of them drawn out weeks where I thought about every minute and every second. This week zipped by for me. I think it's all mental, but it still worked out good for me. The week kind of just went by. It was real nice. I'm just come from Argentina. Whoop whoop, Argentina. So many work you're tired. I hear you. You know, I traveled like that for like a decade, and it gets old. It depends how long you stay in each place. But if you travel to a place for a week or only 2 weeks, it kind of sucks because you never get acclimated to the time zone and the climate. Work takes a huge chunk out of life. Yeah, it does. It's actually ridiculous. But it's our system and our society in the current time that we live in. I wonder what they did back 500 years ago. There wasn't really any work. You managed your own farm. There wasn't too many entrepreneurs out working to produce something. Think about it. 500 years ago, you wake up in your dirt hut. You don't have no electric. You don't have no internet. And the weather, you feel it no matter what it is. It's either too hot or too cold and you're burning fire. Enjoyed life with no money. Yeah, they probably did enjoy life with no money because mostly back then the world was about barter and trade. So people did a lot of, they worked, but they worked for maybe a place to live, some farmland. Then they harvest it and trade those goods for other goods. You had all the time in the world. Yeah, you would. But you don't have no internet, no electric, no air conditioning. I'm sorry, air conditioning is pretty important. Heat you can make with a fire, but air conditioning, you know Italian language? I do not. I don't know no Italian language. We have Jane who speaks fluent Italian. We have one of our viewers here. She's Italian. Her daughter's in Italy now. She's there every year. Jane, are you here? This time of night, Jane's probably asleep in the U.S. I have a few viewers who are fluent in Italiano. Bless the guy who invented the AC. The guy who invented AC, him and all his future family should be given an award every year. The old boy who invented AC is a good dude, you know. What a blessing. Yeah, the guy who turned on AC the first time saved the planet. He really should get a Save the Planet award. Actually, AC made it where you can live in many places that you would not have lived before. I believe there are cousins who invented the electric fan. Maybe. Oh, my food just arrived. Okay, my breakfast that I share with the cats has arrived. I've got the first cup of coffee here. I've been sipping on it. Bum bum bing. My breakfast is eggs, and I'm a big fan of air conditioning. I support air conditioning all the way. Well, if I didn't have air conditioning, I'd have a house that'd be halfway underground like a cave. I wouldn't live where it's boiling hot all the time. If there was no AC, life would be fulfilled in different cities. Or, you know how in the summer you can go into a cave and it's cool? I have me a cave house. Mm. Ryan said he didn't get the boat. Okay. Ryan, are you here or how did you know that? How did that how did you get that information? Did I miss it when I went to get my food? How did you get that information, Jamie? We need, yeah, they're chicken hot dogs. Chicken dogs and eggs. I watched a video of how they make the chicken hot dogs. They basically grind up basically the whole chicken into a paste, wrap it in the like those sausage holders, and then steam cook it. Gonna buy a chicken right now. You're hungry. Do it. I I texted him and he told me he was looking at him about the boat deal. Okay. What do you get when you cross a dog with a chicken? I don't know what you get, but a friend of mine married one and she's not pretty at all. I got a friend who married one. And that's the best thing to. How do you miss the carbs? I tried it. I felt dizzy. No, it don't bother me. Mm. I was going to say bow chick bow well. Chicka bow wow. When you turn off carbs, you definitely get tortured for a day or two, but it eventually goes away. But you still get urges for carbs. You do. I wish Ryan would pop in. I'm glad he didn't buy that boat. I got to thinking about that boat. Doctor told me to watch my blood pressure, so I went home and started at your wife. I got thinking about that boat and that type of boat, pleasure boat, already 19 years old. I don't think it has a big value. Most people speak English, yes. In oil and gas, anywhere in the world, people speak English. Technical, engineering, oil and gas, and technical is always in English. Most of your technology and your engineering details do not translate, they're only in English. You can't really translate them. Some government sectors have Arabic documentation, but it's always backed up by the English engineering documentation. Because a lot of words, there is no, it's only in English. There is no, what do you call it? There is no correct translation when it comes to safety and technology. You can find somebody who speaks every language here. It's like a United Nations. You know, Saudi has every language you can imagine. You can find somebody speak your language. The only time you find people that only speak that are non-English speaking is in the country. I got a little Arabic. I'm able to get by, but most people, unemployed or countryside people, or some very old may not, but most do. Depends where you go. Even when you go to Asia, most everybody speaks English except for the very old or the country people, village people. They may not understand. Depends where you're at. Oh, hello. All right. Let's take the rest of my meal and feed the cat. I don't eat all my meal. I leave like half of it or more, and I give it to the cats. They give me too much food. I can't eat it all. So every morning, I have a band of stray cats that end up getting some good food. Eat you. See, good cats. Bunch of cats show up for their free breakfast. Cats love them chicken hot dogs. Oh. Feed a family. Yeah, I don't know why he gives me that much food. There's no way I could eat it. Des, good morning. You're right, Jamie. You can feed a family of four breakfasts with that much food. He gets overboard. It's okay. We can let them cats live well. The cats eat eggs and the hot dogs. The only thing they don't eat, they won't eat cheese, but they'll eat everything else. Yeah, I've noticed that the cats will not eat cheese. That must tell you something. If a cat won't eat it, maybe we should. Myrna, good morning, and how are you today? It is Virtual Friday. Hello, Bel Camise. My coffee tastes like SHIT. It's not good coffee. I have been lazy about buying good coffee. Johnny B. Good is 36 minutes late. There you go. Good morning, Johnny. We're glad you're here. We're waiting on Ryan to pop in so we can holler at him. If they eat cheese, they will smell awful. I don't know. A cat won't eat cheese. These stray cats or these feral cats won't eat it. Good morning, Myrna. Now, dog is different. He'll eat anything. Dog will eat a turd. Cat won't. Ugh. Well, we're getting close to halfway through the month. This week and this month is kind of going by a little quicker than usual. I think it's because I don't have anything planned. If you have an event, a holiday, or something to take care of, time will go by slow. But if you're just living and going about life, it speeds by. If you're not anticipating something, if you're anticipating somewhere you want to go, something you need to do, something you need to pay, something you need to buy, life just goes by. Every minute seems like a day. But when you have no schedule going on, no real schedule, just regular old life kicking by, it zooms like hell. My life is in a zoomy stage this week, just kind of zip by. What time are we at? We're at 7:28. Well, I guess I should go drink this coffee, go pee, and then we'll get out of here. Mm. That coffee's not good at all. It was open too long. I bought it 45 days ago. And once you open a coffee, instant coffee, it's no good after about 2, 3 weeks. You still want to go to Riyadh? I don't know. Yeah, let me use the bathroom, then we'll get out of here. It's time to roll. Time to get on our road. Ugh. I don't know why I haven't broke down to buy new coffee yet. That coffee is wank tasting. There you go. You guys can look at this while I get my coffee. There you go. Stare at that. I'll be right back. Let me hit the toilet. Buy a couple boxes of these. Oh boy. I'm getting myself caught. Did you gain any Coinbase? Oh, that's a good thing. Let's see what happened. Let's see if my money went up or down. Let's check it out. I haven't looked at it today. Let's see. I have gained money finally. Jesus. I gained money. Check it out. I went from -3 to a positive 2.58. So I'm on top again. So I made like $5 since yesterday. I did. I went from -3 to positive 2.5. So I recovered my losses and made a couple dollars. I'm rich. I ain't rich. I just play with it. That's actually nice. But by lunchtime, you can lose it all, so it don't mean anything. Whatever you make in this crypto trading, it can all be gone in 2 seconds. Somebody can get on TV and say, water's dirty. And all water company will lose millions of dollars. It's all speculative nonsense. Bunch of cheaters. Bunch of bastards coming up with bullshit scenarios, cheating the world. But it's okay to play around in. But I wouldn't put my life on that kind of stuff. All that trading, even in stock trading, it's all manipulated nonsense, fake future assets that may have a value in holding in the future. Who cares? I want to know what my stuff's worth right now. Micro gaming setup. Isn't that cool? I'm all set up on micro gaming. All right, let's get this done. Put on my eye sock. That way I can throw my phone in my little backpack without scratching it up. I need to drink some water. This is one of them bottles that won't open. Johnny, what are you up to today? Are you going at it, or it's going at you today? Let's get this done. Hi ho, off we go. Oh hell, I didn't put on my watch. I don't know why, but I got a habit of wearing a watch for no real reason. I just like to spot check my time. Even though the time is available on my phone, in my car, blah, 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 I just need to have a watch on so I can spot check the time and the date for some reason. Throughout the day, you want to know. It's adult and kid approved, yeah? I need to check my time throughout the day. All right. I believe we've got our world together again. All right, howdy ho. Yeah, it's warm today. It's not boiling, but it's definitely not chill. Whew. It is only 34 degrees Celsius, which is not bad. It's better than starting out at 40. It's going to be loud for a minute while we get the air conditioner cranked up. Where Joe been hiding? Busy talking to the lady. I don't know. Joe's got other things of interest now. I think he's into chatting with catfish, you know. He has a feeling that I think that's his new hobby. He just chats with gals all the time. I'm pretty sure most people he chats with are not real. Or they're real, but they're scam baiting people. I bet you that's what he talks. A lot of scammers, catfish. That's probably his main criteria. Bigger ladies, man. I don't know what the enjoyment is. I think it's a waste of time. He can't go nowhere. He's stuck where he's at for a while. Why waste your breath on people, you know? I wouldn't waste my breath on them. I don't know. Yeah, Don wrong. Not Don long. Oh, let's turn this around and get this day started. Why is this camera not focusing properly? I think because the sun is shining and the reflection. My camera seems to be out of focus this morning. Too much dirt on the windshield. Yeah, camera out of focus. There it goes. That beaming sun right into the lens makes it stay out of focus. Let's go roam the desert at night. We may do it. Let's see how it goes. It is the last day of the business week. We shall see what we get into. I've had a fairly boring week, to be honest. It hasn't been very exciting. Need to cut some of these trees down growing over the damn road. I hate living on the last street in the city, or you could call it the first street. Depends on which direction you're coming. But it's basically the last street in town. They don't maintain it. They don't cut the bushes. I'm pretty sure it's right on the border between this and another city, so they don't give a hoot. If you live in town, they take care of all the trimming and stuff. But when you live at the border ones, they just don't take care of this area. Now they're on the main street, they can groom it, take care of it. Side streets, every time there's a windstorm, they got these million dumpsters and they don't put tops on them. Well, you don't put a top on your dumpster and the wind blows, all the trash blows out. I think the number one thing that I see everywhere is plastic. Damn plastic everywhere. Plastic bags, plastic cups, plastic wrappers. There's a ton of it. Just freaking everywhere. They need to make some recycling thing for plastic. That way it won't be left. People collect it and sell it. The same way they did with aluminum cans. They need to do that with plastics. They need to, every big city, have a plastic depot that buys plastic. That'll keep it off the ground. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. Good morning. What's up? Ebola time. I got to go to work. It's my work time. It is a work day, the last day of my business week. Hi-ho, it's off to work we go, to make that money to send our honey. Hi-ho, 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 it's off to work we go. Awesome, good morning, sir, again. Mr. Bombastic, my Paper City Gamer on 250 bits. Whoop whoop. Thank you, sir. Here comes the sun, yeah. Now everybody else heads the other way, and I get a slow drive for a couple of miles. Wishing an enjoyable last day and tasty paper eggs. Today I had fried eggs and them hot dogs at home. I eat around 30% of it, and I give the rest of it to the cats every morning. And they pretty much love it. Them stray cats at my house now eat eggs. Yeah, this road into town is nice. So the stray cats are hooked on eggs and sausage now, every morning. Now that I got to remember to buy some new rubber suction cups. Mine have degraded to flimsy floppy things. That's why the camera moves so much. I wonder if I can just buy suction cups. I go through 2 a year. Every summer those suction cups melt and then they don't come back to tight again. They come by and water these trees all the time, but I think these trees are good about living without water. This must be a very resilient tree. It doesn't require a tremendous amount of water. You know, there's a lot of cities around the world that have a ton of trees, and it really makes a difference. Too bad they couldn't get in Milan is 25C. We're at 35C. Des from the Sunflower State. I go to the beach, maybe. Yeah, you don't go to work. It's a work day. You know, I've grown up and been around the water my whole life. I don't really get excited about the beach. I think if you live in the middle of a country, the beach means more to you than other people. But for me, I've been within a mile of the beach most of my life. It doesn't overly excite me anymore. Weird how things change. People that live inland far away or mid-state away from all the water, you really think about it. But when you live near it, you can become complacent. All these little rice grinders flying by. Go on, people. Too many rice grinders here. Too many people in a hurry. Look at him. He's giving her hell in his little Nissan Sunny. People in a hurry. You have an illness, unfortunately. All right. Can we say that Randy is one of the hacker's sons of bitch? I don't know. Well, what's going on today, people? Well, there's something everybody needs. A good old truck full of Krispy Kreme donuts. I love the beach and spent many years on the beach. Now, there's no beach to be seen. Landlocked state. Yeah, that sucks. Son of a beach. Yeah, living landlocked sucks. I would not live inland. I need to live near a big lake or a coastline. They say it's mentally even better for you. You live longer and stronger if you live near the water for some reason. It affects you mentally, even though you may not know it. Your subconscious and your well-being is happier near the water. You can look it up. It's a fact. Half our bodies are made of water. Yeah, that's just the way it is. More than half. I love big lakes and beaches. Atlantic, not during hurricane season. I hear you. Last year I have been in the Black Sea, Russia. Cool. I ain't been to the Black Sea. Have I? What is the sea that's out near Finland? Near Helsinki. What's that water called? The beach puts you in a good mood. It does. The Baltic Sea, is that where I've been then? So I've been to the Baltic. I have not been to the Black. It heals your soul. I think it does. Love the Mediterranean and many times in the Med. All right, we got to stop, then turn right. So let me pull up to the place here. Stop. See the sign? Let's count. 1001, 1002, 1003. Bunch of damn jaywalkers. Your family live in the Philippines? Yes, sir. Labor report 100 meters ahead. Let's see what we got today. There's been quite a few people out there every day. And as you look to your right, there is a clump of around 30, 40 people, another 50 people. We're probably about 150, 200 people out here. Yeah, there's quite a few of them out here today. All the way down the street. Yeah, a lot of labor people out. They're flooding today. Why don't you just poke your nose in the middle of the road there, dude? Search in Amazon if you can find the plastic piece for the cell phone mount. I've been looking for it. I bought an aluminum one, but for here, I have an extra one here. I have the suction cup mount, and then I have this mount here that goes on the mirror. But this arm, when it's mounted to the mirror like this, it's kind of wiggly because the mirror is wiggly. So I have a different mount right here. I just need to figure out how to put it on better. The problem is this part of the mount, there's a button for my compass, and it changes the damn digital mirror all the time. I need to figure out a better way to use this. I already have a good mount here. I need to reuse it. Yeah, I'll figure out how to mount this better. I have a good mount. Just that damn lower button is in the wrong place. Maybe I can mount it upside down. We'll have to see. So I have a new mount right here ready to go on. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to... I just need to get it put on. It's not that hard to put on, but to stabilize it takes forever. Philippines is not comfortable. My mother was in January there. Yeah, the Philippines is third world and intense. If you don't know your way around and what's going on, it's a different kind of place. So you don't go to the Philippines for comfort. And all their tourist commercials are lies. Everything they show you on those pictures, when you get there, it ain't even close. They oversell hardcore in the Philippines. But I would call it a good adventurous holiday. Just to sit back and enjoy a different way of life and a different kind of people. Everybody speaks English, people's friendly, but it's not 5-star by no means. It's definitely not your 5-star holiday, not even close. It's about a 2-star holiday at the most. Now, when you're out in the ocean in a boat, it's 5-star. As soon as you hit land, it's damn near. If it's 2-star, you're lucky. Philippines, every major town Well, the major city is Manila and Cebu, and there's so much traffic, it's incredible. It takes all the enjoyment out of things. But as soon as you get on the coast, get in a boat, hit the water, you forget all about those crowds. Too many people living in a small place makes it kind of hellish. But people there is very happy. Recon for Twitch, good morning. People's happy there. I found Vietnam and Thailand way better choice for traveling to Asia. They are better, but they don't speak English, makes it a headache. I would go with Vietnam before Thailand. But Vietnam, as soon as you leave the city, don't nobody speak no English. It's a hell. Zero English. None. Nada. 100% zero English. Getting around Vietnam is a hassle. Getting around Vietnam is real hard. Real hard. And when you get out, the problem too is you can't use your translator for Google and all, because they don't have roaming agreements with anybody. So you have to get a SIM card locally. They put in a new water pump in here and a new radiator, and now this car is running the best it's ever ran. Air conditioner is ice cold. You find Paris beautiful. Paris is the armpit of Europe. It's pretty nasty, but if you like and you have a fetish for Paris, that's up to you. But it's pretty much the armpit of Europe. They destroyed themselves by their current government and environment. Thinking of visit the Philippines this winter I'm in Central Europe. January is a good time to go. I enjoy it during January. Remember, Philippines is your off-beaten kind of vacation. Don't expect 5-star. Expect it to be 2-star, but enjoyable with a different culture. I think the Philippines is better if you know somebody there. That way you can go check things out. However, if you talk to a Filipino, they'll tell you all these great things and take you places, and you'll get there and you'll figure out they're all shitty. So what they consider great and like popular or what tourists want to see is nothing about what you want to see. So you can't rely on locals for good information, because if somebody's only been in one place, their concept of what you like has no bearing on the facts. You know, people tell you, oh, it's great. I've been to the Philippines. I lived here. This is my country. You get over and you go, well, there ain't nothing great about this. The only thing they see great, it's better than that mud hut dirt floor they live on. However, when you get there, they'll take you somewhere and say it's great. It'll be crappy. The biggest problem there is the size of everything. Everything's a damn small. My 80-year-old dad goes here once a year to get some lady action. There you go. But things there is real half-assed. I would call it, the best way to describe it is the half-ass island nation. Everything's half-assed. Water heater hardly ever works. Toilets don't flush. Pressure's not there. Your room will be so small if you fall down, you hit your head on the ceiling. Other than that, there's a lot to do and things, don't get me wrong, but don't go there expecting no 5-star adventure. Tao just rated with 58 viewers. What's up, Tao Sweet Corn? We got a dual raid from Tao. Whoop, whoop, you caught me first. I'm usually in the office by now. You caught me again. I just pulled into the office parking lot. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you're catching me walking into work. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Let's go see what we can get into. Somebody give a shout out for Miss Tao Sweet Corn. If you're interested and want to know somebody who's in Vietnam, Miss Tao Sweet Corn has the lowdown on the best things to do, the places to be, and the people to see. Vietnam is Tao Sweet Corn. Make sure you get there. Oh. Is the Bangladeshi man? Yeah, we got a lot of Bangladeshi people here. We got people from everywhere. Ooh. So if you're going to Vietnam or thinking about Vietnam, you better message or get with Miss Tao Sweetcorn. You should retire and move to Hawaii. If I had the money, I would drive directly to the airport, go to Hawaii, and never look back. I wouldn't even pack a bag. I would take a direct flight today. But I can't afford the comfort of living I wish in Hawaii. But if I did have the money, I'd be out of here tonight, right now. I just go to the airport and start flying towards that place. Oh, Shamsuddin. Yes, hello and good morning, and how are you today? Very, very good. Mr. Shamsuddin, yes, making that coffee, keeping our office clean. Yes. Shamsuddin. Shamsuddin. Very, very, very good. Very good. Oh, yeah, no problem. I will drink Nescafe normal. No problema. Okay. Coffee. What do you need 1 month to live in Hawaii? I don't know. But if your home is paid for, you can live better, but I don't have a property there. If I had a property there, I could live on about anything. Secret is having a property already done. All right. Shamsuddin deserves his song. Yes, he does. All right, let me get situated. Log into my computer. Damn it. I got a lot of nonsense messages popping up. My messages don't sync right. I'll get the same message on my 2 phones and my computer. Shamsuddin, the new James Dean. You know, I think Shamsuddin is like, he's 65 years. I don't know. Let's ask him. I think he's 65 years old. Really? Somebody told me yesterday he was 65. I didn't know Shams was that old. Yeah, 45? I thought somebody said 65. Make sure y'all follow Tile Sweet Corn to get all your Vietnam updates. Yeah, if you're happy to hear and happy to be there, make sure you follow Tile. I put all the links there. 82% more expensive than the national average. Yeah, cost of living in Hawaii is a little on the high side. I think with $8,000 a month or $10,000 a month, you could live all right. All right, let me get situated all my gadgets so they stop wiggling. Road trip bus. How the F can anyone afford to live there? I think if you got your housing covered, there's a major problem in Hawaii that's been accumulating year after year. And the actual native Polynesians of Hawaii, they all live in slums and on welfare now because the tourists and the high-end housing has pushed them to the edge of darkness. Groceries, milk, everything's so high and expensive. So, you're going to bed, Dad. Sleep well. We appreciate you every single day. And we're glad you came and we're glad you said hello and everything else. You know, the only goal I have, Des, is I need to get you out of Paris and someplace else that's more livable. I think you got to be adventuring in the Philippines. Forget this old Paris nonsense. Take the stuff you have and get your butt to the Philippines and check it out. I think you'll find a clique there that you'll like. Forget that old Paris. That damn Paris is like a dead battery. I know you had some historical ties there. Yeah, we need to get you to the Philippines somewhere. That's what I said to Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe can't go nowhere because he's on government welfare. Hawaii structure looks 70s. I don't know how the place is expensive. It is like that, but it's just the property and I don't know, it's the climate. I don't know why Hawaii costs so much. It's always been that environment people like, you know. Another thing, where to live in Hawaii, which island? Well, personally, I like big cities, so I would live on Oahu. I would live on Oahu, main island. I don't want to live in no little island. You're on SS and work part-time. See? You're on SS. You can live in the Philippines perfectly. I can get you a one-bedroom condominium. Beautiful place, $30,000. Save up.
Today?
No food today, sir, but one water, please.
Okay, no food.
No food.
Fasting?
No, I eat at home. I already eat. Finished.
Okay.
One water, please. Here, wait. One, two. Give me 3 water, cold. And this is your tip for buy your breakfast.
Okay.
Wait, tell everybody good morning too.
Good morning, everybody. Okay. Very good morning.
How old are you? You're 65 or 45?
Now is 65. I am 50, 60.
You're 60. So not 45. 60.
60.
60. Oh, stickle carbon.
No, it's the carbon. 60 carbon.
Yeah, he's 60.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Water. Sam's had a good shirt on. He's floating it today. Anyway, He don't look 60. Yeah, he don't. He's your dancing queen. Two more.
Two more?
Two more. I want 3 water. All day long I drink water. You got to really look around to find a decent condo for a decent price. It's very hard, but you can find it. I had a link, but it won't open up. Let me try a different web browser.
Happy birthday.
There you go. Thank you. I need it. Shamsuddin just brought me.
Too much water, healthy. Too much water, healthy.
See? Now we're full of water.
More water.
I drink water all day long. I need my mini bottles of water. Oh, damn, they won't there. How strict is your carnivore diet right now? Yeah, I don't think I'm going hardcore. I'm trying, but I'm not really hard at it. I'm more of a keto now than carnivore. I need to get back on the strictness. I'm keto instead. Yeah, I'm more of doing keto now. You don't like to drink soda. Now, I don't drink sodas at all. I'm Earl on keto, basically. I don't drink soda. Very rarely. I don't like soda. I find soda just to be gross. Well, I was looking for something to show you folks, but I can't find it. I had pen marked some good buys on some condos and studios, but I guess they're all gone. The really good deals disappear quickly. I don't see them anymore. All the good deals have been gone. It's a shame. There's usually a lot of good deals. None today. Favorite brand of mineral water? I can't remember the name to it. I like the one in a bottle. That Italian, pepperoni, San Petiti. I don't know the name. I just I don't know. I'm not good at names. Yeah, I suck at names. Not a good at names. Yeah, I'm really not good at names. I can recognize your label before I can recognize the name. I'm really bad at names. Boiling and filtering hard removes 90% of the microplastics. That seems a little unbelievable. Jesus Christ. I'm the same with people. I remember faces, not names. Yeah, even famous people, I have to see them. The name don't really mean a lot to me. I'm not a name. I'm not good at it. It binds to the calcium carbonate. Is that what it does? I'm sitting here fishing around. I need to build or buy another house. I'm not in the mood for it, but I need to do it. I found rental property seems to be the best. So, what's up? I found rental properties the best for a little bit of income. Everything else is too volatile. Did people use glass bottles a lot more back then? The whole plastic thing started in the 80s. Before that, nobody drank out of no plastic. In the Philippines, all your soft drinks still come in glass bottles. Yeah, we're talking about water and plastic bottles. I have watched a report yesterday said long-term water consumption from a plastic bottle is quite unhealthy. I think I'm going to switch to glass bottles at home. I'll go to the grocery and buy the glass bottles. I'm going to get away from drinking that too much plastic. I can actually taste it. I hate tasting that plastic. This Nova doesn't have a plastic taste. But that one by Pepsi, that damn thing tastes, you can taste plastic at the bottom of the drink like you're drinking a mouth of plastic water. It's your birthday today. Izzy Caleria, welcome and have a great birthday. You made it around the planet another 365 days. Let's hope you get many more. I remember when they introduced plastic bottles. I could taste it, still can, yeah. I just heard there's been a lot of reports about the microplastics we're drinking. Coconut water is best. It's all right. What happens, they bring the plastic bottles by a truck, and if they don't cover it, it heats up them damn. I think I have 3 cases of water that was left in the hot sun. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with it. This is perfect. No aftertaste. I don't know where Nova comes from, but it's damn good water. It's bottled here in Saudi Arabia. That's why it's probably good. This is from Saudi. Tastes good. One of my favorites. I'll be careful next time I buy water. Happy birthday to you, Izzy. Best water tastes nothing. Yeah, that's just it. You don't want to taste anything. When I talk about water taste, I'm talking about the aftertaste of the bottle and everything else. But you're right. The best water has no taste. I concur 100%. Dan, I need to send this to my wife. We're going to try to set up my hamburgers, my damn business again. How do I share this? Share it with Cole. Where is Cole? All right, I just sent them 2 links. I found a commercial spot where I think we're going to try to set up our business again. Okay. Did you swim in a freshwater lake to rescue yourself that one time? Uh, when we sank in the ocean. I need to reopen my business, get my income floating higher again. I just sent Cole a link to something that may work. Yeah, I need to get my little hamburger coffee shop open back up. Yeah, I think I'm going to reopen now. It's that time. I'm looking for a place. I'm hunting. Yeah, I need another house. I have my rental income, and I'll have my Social Security income. Then I need my business income. I need like 5 streams of income. And that's what I'm trying to get built up again in the next year. That way, next year at 62, I can retire and still have income coming in, side hustles, you know. Jollibee costs too much. I don't do that. I need one more condo and open the restaurant up. Then we'll see if I can find something else. I'm 60. Maybe the kids can help support. Yeah, I don't want to depend on that. I want to have extra money. I don't want to retire broke or poor and have to manage money, you know. I still want to buy things. If I want a new phone, I want to buy it. Every 4 or 5 years, I still want to buy a new car. I don't want to sit there and live cave style. I still like to go out and eat, do some travel. Yeah, I don't want to struggle. I could retire now and struggle, but I don't want to. I like being able to remodel my bathroom, go out and buy a new car. Something comes along I like, I just buy it. I don't worry about it. I don't like to struggle. Struggle sucks. I'm not in the mood to struggle. Better to be comfortable in retirement. Yeah, you don't want to struggle. I don't have any bills. My house is paid for. I got a couple houses paid for. Everything I got's paid for. I paid for everything. I don't owe for nothing. You seen when I buy cars, I pay cash and I buy what I can afford. I don't look for some fancy ass cars. I buy what I have. If I got the money in my pocket, that's what I buy. I ain't financing no dead weight. You poor folks that get out there and finance your cars. That's a shame, actually. Yeah. Folks out there financing cars, I don't know why you do it. I just can't believe it. I think it's a terrible idea. Car wash business might be good. You never know. Car wash wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I got to think about it. Your car is paid up cash. Yeah, that's the way it needs to be. People that buy a car 60 months, 72 months. Hell, the car is nothing but a utility item, about like a pocket knife or a good pair of shoes. You don't finance it 5, 6 years. I think it's better to buy you an old crappy $1,000 car, drive it for 5 years and save every penny you make for the car, and then go buy the car. Financing something that loses value every second is weird. But they've got that. People now think it's normal. People walk into the line, just sign a note, it's normal. There's nothing normal about it. It's ridiculous. Really, financing a car is the most ignorant thing on the planet. Used cars in the Philippines, they're crappy. Buy a motor scooter. If you're in the Philippines, buy you a scooter. Say, I drove a motorcycle for 5 years before I bought a car. Drive yourself a motor scooter. Save your money up for the car. That's what you need to do. And when you save money for a purpose, like you want a car, and then some family or somebody comes along trying to borrow money, well, I ain't got no money. My money's saving up to buy a car. If I give you the money, I can't have a car. It'll make you think more about your money. You should do the same with a house, too. Save your money up. Live with your parents. When you got extra money, buy a little place. Or buy a condo or keep it rented out to pay for itself and still stay with your parents. Real. Too many people getting into that work-life hustle, and you don't need to be in it. I was young and dumb. I wasted a fortune on nice cars. I wish I'd never done it. Car don't matter. Car won't put milk in the fridge or bread on the table. My girls went to college and wanted to live on their own. I don't know why they want that. I think kids should live with their parents till they're dead if you can. It's better for all the family to stay in your house and everybody live together happily. I just think it's a better deal. This old school thing, your kids get old and move out. Why? When they get older, they should stay at home and help you more, not move out to cause more burdens for everybody. Make your house bigger. Remodel it. Put an extra bedroom. It'll be better than anything else. Too many people. Too much craziness. Two girls are married with kids now. Well, every woman wants her own house, you know. I can understand it, but it is what it is. I'm just happy my kids didn't run out and have kids. So many people get married, have kids too young. Will you accept a grandchild in your house? Yeah, no problem. I need a little fart to run around and pick up my shit. I can pull up in front of the store and tell a little bastard go in and get something while I sit in the car. I need a good person to wash it. As soon as they're old enough to wash a car, that's a good kid. Run upstairs and get my t-shirt, damn it. Thank you, Junior. Yeah, I need somebody to run up and get my t-shirt. Cut the grass, charge my phone. Many things little kids are good for. When I was 19, when I became a father. Yeah, well, when you became a father, you could go to work and pay your bills. Nowadays, kids need $500,000 for a shitty house. You know what? Nowadays, kids, they want to pay $300,000 for a crappy house in a crappy neighborhood? I mean, there's some states where houses are affordable, but those places you don't make no money. Any place where there's affordable housing, there's no income. That's the way America works. If you live in a city that has virtually no way to make an income, the houses will be cheaper. That's just how it rolls, you know. A little different nowadays. I definitely need to build up my side hustle more. The biggest purchase I need is like a condo in the city near a commercial area. I'm a bargain hunter though. It could take me a year to find something. I'm looking for somebody duressed, stressed. I need the economy to crash where everybody's broke. Then I can find a good deal on a house. If the economy will crash, the housing market will crash soon, that would be beneficial for me. I need a buyer's market to happen. Spark plug shop. We'd probably make good money in that old spark plug business. I could be the biggest spark plug dealer in the whole Philippines. You got $4, 44 years to 21. Nothing wrong with that. Vulcanizing shop. I don't know. That's a dirty old shop. The dude that does that makes enough money to buy rice daily for his family. There ain't no money in that. That's personal little shops. Yeah, a little old vulcanizing shop is about like a tricycle business. That gets one guy able to buy a little bit of rice and some stuff for his kids to go to school. That's not a proper business. Here's a condo. How much they want for this thing? Damn, a lot of money. Casa Maria for Assume. Check this out. Here is a studio unit near the medical schools and hospitals. They want like $60,000, but you don't have to pay. You give them like $6,000 down and assume their note. The question is, would I be able to rent it out to pay for itself? This new complex here. Would somebody pay? Could I at least pay the payment with a rental? Buggy whip store. I wonder if this would pay for itself. I may research this one. I have to do a market survey, see how viable that type of rental market is. I can turn any market into a rental market. I just have to market it to the people I want. All right. Well, folks, I got to get to work. I just got 3 emails in. I got to do something. What's up, Bronco? Man, you get here just at the end, man. I'm about to head out. I had some business to take care of this morning. Unfortunately. Okay. I got to take care of the business. All right, folks, we're going to go. Bad timing, it's fine. Do we have to always time the next time? I hear you. All right, I got to go. I'm not raiding or anything today. I got business to take care of. Thank you. See you. It's Virtual Friday. My weekend starts tonight. We'll see you folks later. Let's see if we can't get into like an all in about 8-9 hours. We'll get online again. See if we can't figure out some nonsense to talk about that seems to be interesting to everybody. Bye for now.